Hi, I'm Alex Archbold, and I've been buying and selling antiques since I was 9 years old. From basements to scrapyards, I'll look just about anywhere I can to find lost antiques and collectibles. And sometimes I'll go big and buy everything. With my wife and kids, we run an antique shop in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, filled with some of the most unique items we can find. I never know what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet. This is our life, this is our adventure, and this is Curiosity Inc.
From home, honey.
Hey guys, well, it's round 2 in the old truck. Last time around, I had my friend Bill with me. We went on the highway, did a pick, and on the way back, we ran into some trouble. My fuel pump died, and I limped my way, chugging along at about 5 miles an hour, maybe 7 or 10 kilometers an hour, all the way back to his town, where he lives. And thankfully, he had a friend there who let me use his tools and his driveway. And I ran out, grabbed a new fuel pump and threw it in the driveway. Since then, it seems to be fine. I'd knock on wood, but all the wood in here is synthetic. But we got back safely, did not need a tow truck, and I did get it fixed last time. I'm hoping it's less eventful this time. We're going on an adventure again. We're gonna go out and dig through some farm buildings, some outbuildings, and barns, see if we can find anything cool. And hopefully this time, there will be no major issue. We had a little bit of time before our pick, so we stopped in the town of Lamont to check out a secondhand store with some antiques and stuff. I know I'm in the Ukrainian end of the world. You see an accordion. That's a big one too, it's a Honer. And I'm looking up at the walls, some old signs, paper signs. Cigarette signs don't really sell too well for me, so probably not chase after that one. Wonder what this was. Looks like this was a big cooler or something. Probably exactly what that was. This must have been an old grocery store with a big wood door cooler. What does it say? GS Linen Company, commercial refrigeration. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Don't see too many built-in coolers in the old stores. You see anything, Bill? I see records. Sons of the Pioneers, mini pops. Every VHS from the area has ended up here. Some toys, all fairly newish. Well, I didn't find anything in the little shop there, but I am admiring some of the old buildings around here. Like that little denture clinic building. Look how cool that is. It's all field stone. Probably over 100 years old. Just a cute little building. Probably be there forever. It's kind of nice. I always like going to these old towns, checking out the main streets, because you never know what sort of stuff you're going to find around on an old main street. While we're here, first thing I see, there's an abandoned farmhouse. You see this, Bill?
Yeah. Love to go inside, see what it's all about.
Well, maybe we can. I don't know. Looks like they've got it kind of boarded off. There's no glass in this window. Well, there is some stuff in there. Hey, I see hubcaps. Maybe I can find some hubcaps for my truck while I'm out here. Hey, look, there's an old 60s drum kit randomly in the corner. I would probably buy that. I'm guaranteeing that's probably not going to be super expensive. Pays to look in windows of abandoned buildings. Part of an old super cycle sort of chopper bike. It's got the wrong wheel and front end on it, but it's got the banana seat. You gonna see if the door's open?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay. You want me to go first this time? Make sure I don't fall through the floor. Oh, there we go. Hey, careful there, Muscles. You let all the flies out all at once?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a basement here too. And there's stuff in the basement. Okay, come back to that. Look at this, that's cool. Look at this old sliding door. Isn't that ever neat?
That's a stereo.
That door is cool. You and your console stereos. How many console stereos do you need?
I don't need any more.
Well, there are, Baby Moon. I need a set of hubcaps like that before, I can't put a Pontiac set on my Ford. That would just be sacrilegious, but I need a set like that. I am going to ask him about these. Oh, darn it, they're pretty beat up. What brand are they? They're Pearl. That would have been a decent set of drums, but look, the skin's all shattered. What a shame. Nice set of old 60s kind of drums. Somebody was rocking out in here at one point. There's the beer. There's the drums. And it was a night of hard drumming that made all the plaster start falling off the ceiling. There's a bird's nest up there. Hubcaps. Now I'm just shopping for myself. That's not the point of these adventures. Are you gonna brave this room, Bill?
Nope.
There's a Betamax. Ooh, of all the things that I find. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on here. It's a fridge. What would have been the front door. Some of this old hardware is kind of cool. You know what's gonna kill me about that drum set? I'm gonna keep coming back to it. I hate to leave old instruments like that behind. What's in this little room? Look, the kettle is still in the pantry. All this stuff is in the pantry where it was when somebody actually still lived here. And we've been given permission to walk around. Look, there's a wild animal. Look at the size of the rats in this place.
Oh, look at that bar stool.
Yeah. That would look good in your basement, Bill. That's the right kind of decor. 70s sort of air. What's this giant cone? Is that for when you neuter your cattle? You put on the giant fiberglass cone so they can't scratch themselves? There's a lot of tires in here. Windows. It's a pretty little view. Nice view out the front window. Closet. I'm just looking to see if any of those were for sale signs. You gonna go upstairs?
Nope.
You're not?
Nope.
I am.
I don't trust it.
Well, we'll have a little bit of excitement. I don't know why he doesn't trust it. It looks perfectly unsafe. Ooh.
Thanks for the video.
Well, it's something up here. I'm gonna put it into wider mode. Look at this. There's like an old remnants of a bed. You can see right through to the outdoors. This house is not going to be here for long. The main floor is definitely in better shape than here, Bill. The main floor is nicer than up here. But the reason why you poke around is because sometimes you find something. GWG Kings. Boy, those are faded. Old denim jeans can be worth a fortune, even in tattered condition like that. You would be surprised. You find an old 100-year-old pair of Levi's or something. Let's see. And you can find a fortune. Those are probably even 40s or 50s jeans. I wonder if there's other old clothes. Nope. Been a while since somebody's lived in this place. I can tell you that much. And it looks like it might have been kind of a hoarder situation up here anyway. Is that Pong? I think that is. I think that's a Pong controller. Weird. Someone was having fun back in the day. Oh, look. Is that the box for it? Odyssey video game. I don't see the rest of it in here though, but part of a Fisher-Price schoolhouse set. One person's junk is another person's junk sometimes. But all these old papers, nothing looks super duper old, but there's lots of buildings to explore. Ew, that's a dead cat. Ew. Somebody wondered why Whiskers never came home. Guess they never wandered upstairs. This place, definitely, probably, I would say was a hoarding situation at one time. But maybe there's some stuff in these rafters. Is it Grandpa's whiskey? Looks like a little perfume bottle. All I need is a box full of old oil cans to make this all worthwhile. Okay, I'm gonna carefully make my way down. Well, you missed a dead cat. Or maybe you didn't miss a dead cat, but there was a dead cat. Okay, let's move on to, is there anything in here? Nope. But, you know, cupboard doors, there is salvage in this place. Oh, right, there's a basement. I'm going to peek my head in the basement. I love this old door, though, with these hangers on it.
Slider, yeah.
That is just super cool.
That's a good idea, too, eh? There's no space.
Yeah, there wouldn't be space to open it. This looks super sketchy. I'm actually just going to put one foot down first to make sure I don't collapse. This definitely feels sketchy. Oh, what a mess down here. This is where all their garbage has gone.
Oh.
Let's see. It looks mainly like a bunch of trash, but I don't know that I'm brave enough in this very moment to go down there, you know, stepping amongst old broken toilets and stuff.
No, I wouldn't. Take this one.
Yeah, but that's how you find stuff, though. That instantly you've got the dog listening to you.
Oh, yeah.
You just met.
Dog likes me. It's a good
Okay.
sign, isn't it?
Let's go out and check out these granaries back here. Or maybe we'll start with the farthest buildings and work our way forward. Is it just me, or does every old farm seem to have a school bus on it? Yeah. They're good, cheap, dry storage. Like, you get them at auctions for next to nothing. Looks like a motorhome off to the side. And we'll come back over there after. See what the guy's got going on. I'm guessing pretty old. 100 years old, maybe. That house we were in had to be from the teens. We'll go over to this barn and have a look inside. Okay, I lied. We'll go to the barn after. I just noticed these little granaries here. '70s kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
check that out.
Oh, the display. That's not that old, though.
Yeah.
It looks like an old-fashioned candy counter display, and you could use it for one for sure, because they sit in there like that.
Yep.
8-piece service snack set. Oh, it's in there too. Record player. Desks. Oh, that's an older desk, that one. That's like a 1920s kind of school desk, like a office desk, I should say.
Poker set.
Poker. I hardly know her.
Fireplace right there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it right there. Let's check out the granary number 2. Granary number 2. You're gonna keep your eyes open. Last time Josh and I did this in granaries, we had a whole bunch of pigeons chasing us around. Oh, what do we got? Old white wall tires. Something's in here with us.
Some hubcaps there too.
Oh. This looks like a Corvette hubcap. Oh, I see. Yeah. Getting warmer.
Right there.
Yeah, I see there's a bunch of hubcaps here. But this interests me. There's just one of them though. Checkered flag is usually Corvette. I wonder if those white walls were like an old 50s Corvette or something. We'll bring this with us. I'm gonna have a look and see if there's any others like that. Something like that is definitely worth bringing back. Look at these old 70s chairs back here too. Hate to come to a guy's place and just buy a hubcap. I'm just gonna see if any of these other hubcaps match. Since I've come all this way. Oh, yeah, there is another one here. 2 Corvette hubcaps. Barrel, okay. Well, check out the next one. It's kind of handy to have you with me.
Hey, you know there's no wasp nests around here.
Well, I haven't been looking up as much as I probably should have been. There might be wasp nests in here. That must have been a mobster's rocking horse. They stuffed the head inside someone's bed and left the body. Let this be a lesson to you. I'd probably find it in my bed and be like, hey, I could sell that. It's a rocking horse head.
They have this rocking horse.
Nothing else in there though. Door number 4. Oh, this one's got a little bit more stuff in it. Furniture, nice sort of 40s looking sideboard. But you never know when you're gonna find like a cool old skidoo like we did the other day, except they didn't want to sell it. Pump organ. Everyone's got a pump organ and they're not worth anything. You'd think they would be because they're ornate and they're old, but they're not worth a thing. Lots of old furniture. So far we've got 2 hubcaps. That's more than I had when I came here.
See that
What?
cabinet there?
Yeah, I know, it's nice. It's missing the bottom drawer though, but it's cool. Very 1940s. Bakelite knobs. It's a cool piece. You want to go in the woods and check out this one around the corner? Watch your step, Bill. Some kind of, oh, there's another old structure over there too. I don't know what this thing is. Some giant fiberglass form or steel form off of something. Okay, I'm gonna peek my head. Oh, there's another collapsed building. Let's see if we can even, I'm just gonna try and poke my head in here and see if there's anything worthwhile in here. This ground feels shaky in here. Nope. Years of old grain and not much else. What I want to find is the shed they used to use for repairing the tractors and stuff with, because that's the one that's going to have the neat stuff in it. Well, geez, I don't even know if we can get back to that one. They pulled something out of here. That one's really buried. Okay, we'll come back here. I do want to check out the ones out in the open first. Yeah, or maybe that's the roof off an old house that collapsed or something. There's part of a floor. Yeah, this was a building at some point. Now it's a pile of shrubs. See, now you're getting back to the older stuff. Then this is a log structure. Oh, look, there's another building over here. Squirrel. That's what I'm like, distracted when it comes. Oh yeah, look, here's what's left of it. You wondered what kind of building was here, Bill?
I think it was the barn.
Yeah.
An old barn.
It is an old barn. Look, there's some of the pumps and stuff are still in here. before it fell down. It would have been a pretty big building. This is the barn, 2 stables.
Yeah,
Are you going? I'm just gonna peek my head in there.
yeah, it's not much in there.
Well, you never know. You say not much, and I see cans on the ground.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
But that's coffee tins.
cans, yeah.
But that's exactly how you find them, Bill. You find these old cans, and the right one could be worth $1,000. It's like you got to poke your head around. Look at that. Oh, that's big glass shade. Lego kind of bricks. Stationary engines. Want to build a go-kart while we're here, Bill?
Yeah.
There's a couple motors sitting there. But I don't trust this roof that's still full of hay is falling down, so I'm going to get myself out of here because it's got quite a load still in the upper rafters. Never park your building full of hay. It'll just collapse on you. It'll ruin your warranty. They'll come out and they'll say, well, we see the reason your building collapsed is because you left it full of hay. Another old building, really old building. ILF. It's an old wooden sign. I'm just poking my head in. I'm not going far. Oh, somebody in here had Corona. They left their bottle behind. But no treasures. On to the next one. How do we get out of here? Maybe, I guess I just walk. This is quite...
Very spongy, the ground, eh?
Super spongy because it's years of composting grasses and stuff. Someone's been shooting at this building. Boat motor. What do we got? Paint cans. This is old too. This is like that other building we were in the other day. Mud hut. GM hubcap. Parts of the motor. Hang on, I'm just gonna see what this is. Paint cans. One of these buildings would have been used for motor repair and they would have kept oil in it, I'm sure. I will find it. Look, there's still some tack on the wall. Okay.
Subcaps aren't any good.
Well, it's good for someone. I don't have a use for it, and I don't want to buy things that are just going to take up space in my store.
Yeah.
Plus, hubcaps aren't worth too much. Yeah, see that with this screw-in.
Fuses.
This actually, it's an old tin here, but there's nothing left of it. That is an old grease can or something, though. Would have been worth something if it was still all together. Let's keep looking. There's a tire here, just be careful. Saw a bird flying in that one. We're probably gonna get buzzed. Actually, it looks like there's a little path over here I'm gonna try to get to. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, I guess there's a little bit of a path. Somebody else has been this way. Another building that collapsed. These ones aren't far behind. Anything in here? Nope. Just the birds. And in the round granary, is there anything? Old tires. Nope. Lots of boards with nails in them. You got to be careful out here. Step in the wrong spot and you'll end up having punctured feet. This is what we're walking through. Bill is not 3 feet tall. That's pretty deep grass. Okay, we've got some rims. Oh, there's, careful when you walk in, there's stuff there. Oh, look, there's a seed cleaner. Hart Emerson seed cleaner. It's still all there. Mag off of something. Tells me at one point there might have been some cool cars around here. And some grandpa cars. Wooden posts. Maybe the good stuff is not in here. Look at all these tires. Boy, there'd be a lot of cleanup to do. Well, the roof in here is just like raw logs, like still has the bark on them. It's a pretty primitive way of building your roof. Pretty interesting though, too. Hey! It's hay. Okay. There's a screen door off the old house.
The other one here.
Saddle. Okay, nothing in the big barn. I guess we'll keep. Oh, we didn't go in these ones to the left yet. There's a motorcycle lying down on the ground. You see it? To the left?
Oh yeah, right there. Oh.
Yeah. Looks like they accidentally mowed over it. What was this? A Suzuki or something? Or poor old thing. It ran when parked. Well, it ran when I put it there. I hear that all the time. Ran when parked. Okay, this building is still standing. Hey, look, remember I said, I wonder if they have a canopy for my truck. Don't think I want that one.
You don't want that one.
I don't want that one, no. Where's the door to this place? Oh, here it is. And broken kitchen sinks and cabinetry. I feel like we're striking out so far. There's a couple other buildings here I'll check out. Nothing in the lean-to. There's the door. There's the doorway. Was there anything in here? This looks like just a bad dream, this place. No. It's the only clean building in the whole lot. Okay, nothing here. Let's head out to the main yard. I get called out to farms all the time, and one thing I've learned is that you got to check every single building because sometimes that one building has something special in it. In this case, not so much, but we're going to keep poking around because we're here, and why not? There's a garage. Every building around here seems to be somewhat fallen in. This has a cement floor. Nothing on this side. But there is an old Econoline camper van. And these are pretty popular if you get it for the right price. The old van's kind of cool. People love these for tiny houses, for camping in. This one at least has been covered, but have the mice gotten in is the question. It's got a little bed in the back. Interior is decent.
Yeah.
There's no railings on this. I gotta be extra careful. Not much up there. Check out down below. So International Harvester cream separator over there with the top. It looks like there's still jars of canned stuff.
Yeah.
If you're brave enough to try it.
Hello. Hey, God.
After we looked around in the barns a little bit, I went to the basement of the house and I did find some treasures. I will show you once I get to the shop and offload. I had just dropped Bill off at his house. I'm gonna head home for dinner, but I will go unload and show you guys the treasures that I picked up today. After all that digging around, I did bring back the late 50s, early 60s Corvette hubcaps. Wish the rest of the car was there. I found a big stack of records and I went through and I picked out all the ones I thought I could sell, all the rock. There's certain editions and certain covers that sell better than others. I brought those back. Pretty happy about this. This was a Screamin' Demons Daredevil set, put out in the early 70s. And it's got the bikes, it's got the ramps and the jumps, and there was even a Hot Wheels Sizzler Charger in there. No Hot Wheels cars that I could tell, but there was a few bikes, which is cool. I was most excited probably about this. This is the Smash Up Derby set from Kenner. And what you do is you pull the pull cord. I guess I should say it's General Mills, 1972. That's who made this. I always thought it was Kenner, but you pull the ripcord, they smash together, and then you have to put all the body parts back on. Really, really hard to find these in the boxes, and to find one of these in one of the outbuildings was fantastic. There's a Star Wars game, which is complete, but sadly it's got a little bit of a whammy in it, but somebody will still probably be interested in that. And this electric truckin' slot car set. But it's not just your average slot car set. Actually, you can control it and you can dump your load, you can put gravel in, you can move stuff around. Pretty neat little set. You know, sitting in the barn for a while, so it's going to need some good cleaning. But it is a cool set and glad that I was able to find it. So all in all, a pretty good day. A lot of fun digging through barns as always. And thanks to my friend Bill for coming with me and spending time as we go on another adventure. Stay tuned for more of these episodes as I go through, I find cool stuff, bring it back to the store, and find new homes for it. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that. And we'll see y'all soon, and bye for now.